Hello YouTube, it is Monday and it's another feeding video. So last Monday regarding the video didn't happen due to my phone not having enough space to process it, so I couldn't do a feeding video last Monday, but hopefully this time we'll be doing a feeding video for sure. So without further ado, let's get started. Also, my aunt was supposed to accompany me, but I'd rather just get this out of the way, and there's always next time. So Judy, if you're watching this, sorry, but let's get to it. Starting off with the pumpkin patch. So here we go. Oh my god. You didn't exactly get to see it, but Hallow definitely took it down. So that's where she's hiding now. Okay. Oh, I was hoping to be able to see it, but okay. Let's carry on. Alright, next is the Mexican red rump. Mexican red rump. Brachypelma vagans. So I'm gonna drop the roach and oop. Now that was a good takedown. There you go. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a dark spot in her abdomen, so I don't know if that's a sign that she's getting ready for pre-molt. So most likely this will be her last feeding. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that was way better than we were actually able to see this one this time. Yeah, she's doing her little dance. Or whatever you call that. But she's by far my best when it comes to size. So I'm gonna leave her alone and let her enjoy her little meal and move on to the next one. Here's my Choco Golden Knee. Grammostola poker peas. I have no idea what she's doing. She's never really out in the open all the time. But I see a little webbing on the ground, so I don't know if she's getting ready to molt. So probably safe to say, probably don't throw anything in there. Don't want to disturb her. So I'm probably gonna just leave her be, and if there's any change in her behavior, then I'll probably feed her. Otherwise I'll just leave her be. So just, yeah, but it's nice to actually see her out and about. Moving on. Here is my vinegaroon. He's in hiding right now, but I'm just gonna drop a couple roaches in here, see if he'll take them. Come on, you. So he'll probably get to them. Otherwise, he's down there. So we'll see what happens. But make sure he has some food. So on to the next one. Oop. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. Don't want to waste too much time and make the video too long. Moving forward, we are going to feed the green bottle blue, Chromatopamas and Neopubenzins. I had to rehouse her in a new enclosure, as you can see. I felt like I put too much substrate in her last enclosure, so I wanted to do one with less substrate and also add web anchor points, which she's somewhat started, but she's taking a break. But I might as well give her a meal, so that way, drop it in there. Oop. There you go. Yeah, she definitely deserves a little snack after working all night, even though she didn't really do much. But that should help her, you know. Very difficult to do this unless I had a tripod, which I should have my tripod on its way today. I just hope it was actually delivered like in the morning. Let's zoom in, take a closer look. Yeah, very pretty patterns on her abdomen. She was worth the amount of money that I paid for her. Yeah, that roach ain't going nowhere. And I honestly thought that she wasn't going to be in the mood to eat, but she proved me wrong. Alright, now we're going to move on to the newest addition in the collection. Alright, we are finally going to feed the Costa Rican tiger rump, so I'm just going to drop it in here and just hope for the best. Shit, I can't. Oop. There was something. I can't see. I literally cannot see anything going on in there. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the legs on my tarantula, but he or she is right there. And it looks like it caught the roach. I was hoping to actually see it in action, but I guess it was not meant to be. And plus, it doesn't help that it did all of this with the sphagnum moss, which I would have, you know, it's nervous. It was nervous at first. and whatnot, so I thought to myself, like, why not? But it made use of the sphagnum moss, made it into a little hut. Upside, it does have like a place where it can feel secure. Downside is you can't exactly see any action going on, let alone be able to see if it actually molted. But that was its first meal, and you know, I'm glad that it's still alive. So yeah, I'm gonna move to any other tarantulas that I missed. So here's my A geniculata. Let me just grab a little leaf here so you can be able to see it. Yeah. I'm happy to say that it is alive and well, and I've been feeding it some pre-kill roaches, and every time I give it new roaches to eat, next time I take a look, the roach is gone. So I'm assuming that it's eating them. But that's my A geniculata, and I just threw in just a pre-killed roach. And then next is the Nautichromatus, which is all the way down in the burrow that I made for it. And I'm happy to say that this one is eating really well, and I'm doing the same thing, giving it pre-killed roaches. Oh. Move this dirt here. So when it decides to come out, it should be able to take it. Yeah, put it right next to the little burrow so that way it can notice. But yeah. And I've dealt with tarantulas around this size before. It's just, the only one that I've had much experience with was the pumpkin patch, which it was about a ½ inch when I had her. But so far these guys haven't died. I've been making sure that these guys have water. I just take like a syringe with a little bit of water, just squirt 1/2 of the substrate, and I would assume it just sucks the water from the substrate itself. And of course I made a pre-made burrow because I thought that the Nautichromatus, something happened to it and it was just trying to burrow. So I just made a little pre-made burrow for it, so because that one's a little more skittish, but it's in the burrow, it's alive and well, and it's been eating like I would feed it. Like I've been feeding them like once every 3 days, or I may just throw a pre-killed roach every so often so that way they have food, just to get them out of that fragile sling stage, because I don't want them to be tiny little slings forever. Alright, moving on. And this is an update on regards of my bull jumping spider. It hasn't really eaten any of the roaches that I put inside here. So I'm assuming that it's probably in pre-molt, which it's also done like this very thick webbing. So I don't know if it's in the process of molting or not. It's hard to say, but I'm probably going to take the roaches out of here so that way they don't stress him out. But yeah, his abdomen's nice and fat. I don't know if you can see through the webbing. But yeah, jumping spider is doing really well. Here's my ghost mantis. Still alive and kicking, but damn, you can't really see with the glare. It's doing alright, but Midnight. No, you can't nudge the mantis enclosure. This is my cat, Midnight. She's not an invertebrate, but, you know, apparently that ain't stopping her from getting in front of the camera. Okay, Midnight. Can I continue, or are you... Okay, you made your presence known. Go. Come on, Midnight. Stop. Sorry. But yeah, here is my ghost mantis. It's doing alright, but his abdomen's not getting real fat, so I'm kind of getting a little concerned. I tried to give him the fruit fly pupae, or the flightless fruit flies, but I'm going to guess that they were too tiny for him to notice. I still have the blue bottle fly pupae, but I just took them out of the fridge to let them emerge, and then I'll just put them back in the fridge so that way when they are fully grown, I can just throw them in there before they can thaw out and be able to fly. Otherwise, I did drop a roach in there somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. But I fed him like 4 times. I fed him roaches like 4 to 5 times, and I'm surprised that his abdomen didn't get any fat unless I'm overreacting. But I don't want this guy to get sick or anything, so hopefully the blue bottle flies will emerge and I can start using them, and he'll probably have that hunting instinct to take him down. But yeah, that's my ghost mantis, and yeah, other than that, he's doing fine. He's doing fine. And whatnot. He's been hanging upside down, if anything. But yeah, I'm gonna put him down real quick. Well, that was this week's feeding video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I was kind of disappointed that I didn't get to see the pumpkin patch actually take down prey this time, let alone be able to see the Costa Rican tiger rump, because I was actually looking forward to seeing that one actually take down its prey. But the fact that I did notice a lot of movement, it did take down prey, so I am happy for that. I'll take solace in that. And I'm very disappointed that I still haven't been able to see the vinegaroon actually take down prey in front of the camera. But that little guy is so skittish that the slightest movement or anything, he'll just retreat. And he hasn't molted. So I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong. I don't know, but he's alive and everything, so I'm going to assume that, you know, I'm doing something right. I'm just going to keep doing what I know and hope for the best. So, but yeah, that was everything. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, comment your thoughts, and yeah, definitely stay tuned for next week, or if I do any new update videos. So yeah, this is the Hawks Den signing off. You guys have an awesome day, and see you next time. Bye.